your girl Shy, back again with our sports. We do keep an eye on your team, and your team. Now, as you basketball fans do know, the NBA trade deadline just passed today at 3 o'clock. Now, I know some fans were happy, and you have those other fans that were not happy because their team did not make a trade, which is me, but it's okay. So today, I'll be talking about the trade deadline. Now, let's go! First big trade, I am going to start with the Clippers, the Wizards, and the Knicks. So the Clippers did get Marcus Morris, the Wizards got Jerome Robinson, and also the Knicks did get Mo Harkless. Me personally, I think that was a good trade for the Clippers because now with the Clippers, you have Lou Williams, you have Paul George, you have Trez, you have Shamet, and then you have Kawhi Leonard, and now you add in Marcus Morris to there. I think that would be a great rotation in the playoffs. And being a Lakers fan, of course, I am not a hater. I'm really happy for them. But we will beat the Clippers in the 7-game series. Now for the Knicks now do have 7 first-round draft picks in the 2020 draft. So I think that will be crazy. I think they're definitely in a rebuild mode. And I think they will be better in the next few years. Now with the Wizards, now one of the craziest trades that I did see today is when Andre Drummond got traded to the Cavaliers. I definitely understand the trade. If somebody watching this understood the trade, let me know. Tristan Thompson will not get bought out by Cleveland. So why would you have Tristan and Andre Drummond at the block? Who's going to start? Who's going to come off the bench? I think that's going to be some drama. And to me, that was crazy. I don't know, but that was crazy. Now with the next trade that happened, I am very excited for Andre Iguodala because there was so much drama going on between the time when he got traded from the Golden State Warriors to Memphis best player, Ja Morant, and also Bruce. They didn't like that Andre wasn't playing with them, so they went on Twitter, kind of was going back and forth. So they did trade Andre Iguodala to Miami Heat. Now Miami Heat, you have a bunch of shooters, and you also add a 3-and-D guy in Andre Iguodala, and you can't forget about the great Jimmy Butler. I think that was a good trade for him. With that trade, I do think that Miami is the second best team in the East. Now, Miami did give up Waiters, they gave up Winslow, and they also gave up James Jones. I think that was a good trade for both of them, but I am giving the win to Memphis because Memphis was a team that started at the bottom at the beginning of the season. Now they are the 8th seed. They do have a lot of confidence. I wouldn't call it cocky, but a lot of confidence in themselves. I like Dion Waiters, even though sometimes you just don't know what's going on with him. And I also like James Jones. So that was another crazy trade that happened today before 3 o'clock. Now with number 4, another crazy trade that did happen today was when D'Lo finally got traded to the Timberwolves. I feel like the Timberwolves kind of stalked D'Lo and they definitely finally traded for him. I think that'll be good for D'Lo because he was with the Lakers. They didn't pan out well. He went to Brooklyn, kind of reestablished his name. That didn't work out. Went to the Warriors. I think he was always a trade bait for the Warriors. Now that he's in Minnesota, I truly hope that him and Cat can have a great career together down there. Now with the Warriors after the trade deal, they got a 1st-round pick, a 2nd-round pick, and you can't forget about Andrew Wiggins. And Draymond Green will be great for him. So now you have Draymond, you have Steph, you have Clay, you have the young guys, and you can't forget about Andrew Wiggins. So that was another crazy trade that happened. In my opinion, I think both teams got really great assets. And the last trade that I will discuss today, which is a 4-team trade, you had Atlanta, Denver, Houston, and Minnesota. To me, that was a crazy trade for Houston because they did trade Clint Capella to Atlanta, and Clint Capella was an amazing asset for Houston. Most of James Harden's assists came from throwing lobs to Clint Capella. He could block shots, he can run the floor with them, so I understand why they trade. I don't understand why they traded him. They did get Robert Covington from Minnesota. He's a 3D guy, he can shoot 3. So I guess they will be going very small ball. But you have PJ Tucker playing the 5. But in the West, you have Whiteside, you have the Joker, you have Anthony Davis, the White, you have JaVale. I don't understand how they're going to play PJ Tucker at the 5. Every night he's going to get wore down. So that was a crazy trade to me. Now with Atlanta, they did get Clint Capella, Malik Beasley, and Turner. They also received some picks. And with that team, you already have Trae Young on the team. You already have Cam Reddish on that team. You already have John Collins. So just adding those players with that pick and also the money that they do have, marketing calendars, write it down, whatever you want to do. Just know that our sports did tell you guys today that next year the Atlanta Hawks will be in the playoffs. Now with Denver, they did get picks and they also got Gerald Green. I'm not sure if they're gonna buy Gerald Green out or anything. I'm not sure about that, but Denver is already a great team. So with that trade, I do think that Atlanta definitely won that trade out of everybody. Now there was also a lot of small trades that did happen. You have buyouts that will come. Now when you have teams such as the Lakers, who's already number one in the West with great chemistry and already well put together, the best thing for them to do was to stay put, and that is definitely what they did. Now I'm not gonna lie, when I first seen that the Clippers did get Marcus Morris, I was a little upset because I did feel like the Lakers should have made that trade. But it's all good because the Lakers do have Mamba mentality, and I still do think that they will definitely win this title this year, especially if they can get a Darren Collison or some players out of the buyout market. Thank you guys for listening, and thank you guys for watching. I do have a lot of great things still coming. Now let's go.